welcome to Tony's Quick Tips. Today we're going to spend a minute or two just talking about how to get attention on your subject lines or your advertising headlines, because you're not going to get any sales or any interest from prospects until you get their attention. So it does matter actually quite a lot. Now there are some tricks, I think, for creating some catchy headlines or message subject lines, and the key trick is understanding that you begin by thinking about what angle you want to come from rather than trying to create the perfect words to begin with. So the angles that I have found over the years that tend to work really, really well is empathy, knowledge quest, intrigue, and exclusivity. Now, empathy is a theme where you say, I understand your position, I've been there too. The knowledge quest is basically when you're showing people how to do something. You're telling them how to achieve something that they don't know how to do. Intrigue is where you're creating some interest simply on the basis of saying to somebody, I bet you don't know this, and they want to find out about it. Exclusivity, it's got to be genuine. This gets overused by a lot of marketers and it gets used very poorly in a lot of marketing. But if it's genuine exclusivity, it's inside knowledge or it's limited availability, then it becomes quite powerful and it becomes quite catchy. So these are the key themes that I suggest you begin to work with. And once you've figured out the theme that you want to use, then you can start to construct the actual words, and it becomes quite easy. So these examples here I wrote literally in 2 minutes. So using empathy, I struggled to get a home loan until I figured this out. Or knowledge quest, how to save money on your insurance without losing cover or benefits. Intrigue, 3 things the bank don't want you to ask about which will get you out of debt. Exclusivity, the inside word on what is really happening in investment markets. Now see, all of these are headings or subject lines that will get prospects' attention and get them wanting to read on, which is all you're trying to achieve with your headline or your subject message line. Now, if the news, of course, had been written by marketers, we might see some very, very different headlines. We might see things like 6 Titanic survivors who should have died, or 17 things that will be outlawed now that women can vote. The point is, they create intrigue, they create interest, they make people want to engage and find out what the answer is or find out what the piece of information is that they need to know about. So, if you want to create effective headlines or subject message lines to help your prospecting marketing efforts, what you've got to do is put as much thought into the headlines as you do into the rest of it. And that's the quick tip for today.
Possible.